Hey there, everybody. We're back with another weekly update. And this week we don't have a ton to talk about, just had some more things flowing through my mind, some thoughts that I've had that I want to bring up. And a little bit of direction to go with the tutorials on the YouTube channel. And I just want to see what everybody thinks about this. So an idea that I've been kicking around is the idea of releasing like entire series at a time. And a little bit of that is because it would be easier for me to batch create everything than it would be for me to wait a week at a time to create my tutorials for the week that I'm doing them. And that means that if people would rather like binge watch them, they could, but they would still get released on time. So like if I have to take a week off because I'm really busy prepping a conference talk, for instance, I could just queue up a video to be released. I wouldn't need to worry about, canceling and apologizing to everybody because I didn't have time in a given week to do that. And it just means I can take the flow state that I get into when I'm in the middle of making a project and going through a tutorial, and I can just ride that out over the course of, say, an entire day, just recording video after video after video, and that would be beneficial. So I'm thinking about doing this to where I will record an entire series on some sort of topic, technology, whatever, and then I would release that entire thing on my own website if somebody wanted to be able to go and watch that. And I might charge for that. And then I will drip feed all those videos. So all the videos will eventually come out. But if you want to watch it all at one time, you could. And I've seen a couple other YouTube channels do this where they're entertainment channels, not necessarily education channels, but they will release an entire swath of content. And then if you want to see it early, you can pay to get access. And then otherwise, you just have to wait for the weekly videos to come out. And a little bit, the reason behind this and why I don't just dump a ton of videos all at one time is because YouTube kind of hates it if you are inconsistent. They want your content to be something that people can come back to YouTube for, like you are a source of bringing people back to YouTube. So having weekly videos that release at a semi-consistent time is just good for running a YouTube channel. But I'm wondering what people think about that and if that would be useful to you. Because I know with a lot of people, you might really need to learn about React, for instance, today. Like you really need to know everything you can possibly know right now. And in that situation, like I think you probably need to know that right now because you're getting paid for it. So like it kind of makes sense in that sense for it to be like, hey, I have this entire 9 video series. If you want to give me 10 or 15 bucks or whatever it is before all the videos come out, then I could. And then I want to like prorate it too. So like the fewer, secret videos there are, the less a bundle costs. So I'm thinking about building that out, but I want to get everybody's opinion on that. And then the only other real big thing that I want to talk about is the Vim thing that I brought up last week. I was kind of curious if anybody wanted me to talk that, and I got more questions this week about Vim. So I think we're going to take a small breather from React while I go and I finish the rest of the videos for that tutorial series, and we're going to cover something about Vim on Tuesday. So I hope that you're kind of excited about that. I like to cover Vim. I've been using NeoVim for a while now, and I think it's pretty neat. So we'll cover that on Tuesday. And in the meantime, though, you have a good couple days before we come back with the tutorial.